Okay, everybody, go on and put your conspiracy theory boots on because the shit's about to get thick. Really thick about right now, okay? President Obama, did he literally kill Christopher Dorner? No, of course not. He's president of the United States. You know, Obama wasn't there in the San Bernardino Mountains shooting at Christopher Dorner. Obama was not the one who lit the fire if somebody did light a fire intentionally. No. So of course Obama didn't literally kill Christopher Dorner. But the question is, did Obama have some involvement in Christopher Dorner's death? Did Obama expedite the process of getting Christopher Dorner killed? That's a good question, right? But why? Why in the hell would Obama, the President of the United States, care about some rogue cop in some obscure city, San Bernardino County, having all this thing going? Obama's got bigger things to worry about. He's worried about other countries having nuclear weapons and whatever the president worries about. And that night, he's even worried about doing his State of the Union address. Bingo. Obama that night was planning on, was it 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, to go on TV in front of millions of people. He's hoping to be in front of millions of people and give his State of the Union address. Talk about whatever nonsense he wants to talk about, whatever the president wants to talk about, right? But he's not going up there in front of the nation just to hear himself talk. He's not just talking just to want to talk. He wants people to listen. He wants people's attention. He wants people focused on him. But there's a problem with that, though. Because that night, people's attention, people's eyeballs were focused on something else. The Christopher Dorner situation. It's not some small news story. In California, I live in California, huge news story. We had billboards up of, hey, this man is wanted. You see this man called 911. And from what I understand, it's a national news story. People are glued on this story. Big old shootout. People want to know what's going to happen to this dude. Is he going to kill more police or other people? Is he going to kill himself? What the heck's going to happen? People are focused. People are glued to that. So let's get into hypotheticals for a moment. If I'm president, let's put Obama to the side. Let's say I was president. And I'm about to go give my State of the Union address. And it was coming up to that time. It was about an hour, half hour or so before the State of the Union address. And this thing with Christopher Dorner was still going on. Again, that's a problem. Because I want, again, that attention focused on me. I don't want that little problem on the side disturbing what I'm trying to do. So we got to get that fixed. So how do we get that fixed? Well, again, I'm president, right? So I want to handle this. So either I myself, or probably not even that, I get one of my people to call up the police chief of San Bernardino County or of Los Angeles County. Hey, I'm about to give my State of the Union address in a half an hour. You guys still got this thing going on with this Christopher Dorner, and that's unacceptable. I want all the attention, I want all those eyeballs focused on me. Not on him, not on that story. I want people tuned in to me and what I'm saying. So you guys need to handle that shit right now. Not 5 minutes from now, not 10 minutes from now, right now. By the time 6 o'clock comes around, I want that whole shit wrapped up. Do you understand me? On the other side of the line, yes sir. And sure enough, this thing had been going on for days. He'd been wanted for days, and then this final day, they finally found him in the cabin. Hostage situation, maybe. Oh, there may be somebody inside. And I figured, you know, a lot of hostage situations, they go on not just for hours, sometimes for days. I was like, okay, this is going to drown out. They're going to get some big strategy. They're going to be sitting there, you know, at least to the end of the night in the cold and snow. We're going to see a lot of news on this. But then all of a sudden, again, it's like an hour, half hour before the State of the Union. All of a sudden, bing, bang, bong. This thing is wrapped up. All of a sudden, this cabin is on fire. This guy shoots himself, or a sniper shoots him. Still nobody knows. And dude's dead. Right before the State of the Union address. Everything is all cleared up. Coincidence? Maybe. Conspiracy? Also maybe. Now, am I saying or am I suggesting anything? Am I suggesting that the President of the United States would be involved in something like that? No, who knows? I don't freaking, what do I know? I'm nobody, right? So I'm not saying, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?